It's Godless from Godless Captive. Today I just leveled up and finished the skill points and got some ideas and gear sets for my Magic Nightblade, and I named her as a Limbo, and this is very powerful and fun to use, and currently it's for PvE, strictly PvE. It's not gonna work in PvP because of the sustain. Yeah, I have very good sustain, but it's so hard to sustain in PvP, so you need recovery also. But you can survive well even in for 10-minute fights with that character. And let's start with the gear first. I'm using lightning master destruction staff, which is drops from the veteran milestone arena. No, I'm sorry, this is from Dragonstar arena. Yeah, it's been a while that I didn't play it, Dragonstar, and I'm playing milestone nearly every day, and I'm farming the items, so that's why I said. And here is the lightning staff, but it's just flexipad, but I prefer to use Milestorm Inferno staff. But my Milestorm Inferno, and I got one, it's on my sorcerer now, but this one is good also because it gives 972 max magic, and the other thing, destructive touch, which is I'm not using. Even I can use poison for this, yeah, and I can ignore this thing, or I can use poison on my backup. And I just forgot, you have to use Torx Pact dual wields here, swords with sharpened, and this will increase your damage because it's very good choice. I don't like precise at the moment because of the Dark Brotherhood. You know, the precise is for the trial. If you are going trial all day, or maybe you can craft precise because it will work with aggressive Warhorn, and this will be amazing really. But for the dungeons you have to use sharpened because you don't have Warhorn all the time. And my monster set is Magicka. It gives 123 spell damage, and on the 2 item, dealing damage with 2 light attack triggers overkill, which increase the cost of all abilities by 33% and increase spell and weapon damage by 492 for 6 seconds. So here is the shoulder, but I have shit shoulder. It is well fitted. I'm still looking for it. We proc all the time. We proc this set all the time, and we have very good sustain. And the set is Robe of Twice Burn Star, my second set. It's a 5-piece. It giving 1k health, stamina, and magic. 3 3 4 items, and on the 5 items it gives you that permission to use double Manda Stone, and sash of Twice Burn Star, gloves of Twice Burn Star, breeches, and the feet, all divines, guys, all divines with maximum magic glyph with Kuta, so it's very great. It's increasing our magic pool. And my jewelry is willpower, of course. There's no other choice for magic DPS, except the Templar healer, which is still magic build, but not for the DPS Templar. All of them arcane with spell damage glyph, and 2 items gives 1.4k max magic, and on the 3 item I got 186 spell damage. from the set. Yeah, this is the gear I'm using at the moment, and I'm using the blue foot, increasing max health and max magic, 5.4k health and 5000 maximum magic for 1 hour. Or you can use melon baked parmesan if you don't have the ingredients to craft that. My all attributes is 64 magic. All of them I put them here, and I have 42k maximum magic without the meteor on my main bar, without this. But I just, you know, I just have problem to collect all the lore books for Mage's Guild, so it's really a problem. The Mundus stones is the Shadow and the Thief. It's a must-have if you are using Twice More Star. It's a must-have, and Twice More Star need to craft it with divines. So no infused. No infused. If you want maximum DPS, no infused on any set. So this is very great. The Shadow is increasing critical strike damage, the multiplier thing, and the Thief is increasing your critical strike chance. So I'm also broadcasting, and I will check the messages after I finish this one. With buff, no, the first skills. Yeah, I have to explain the skills and champion points, and I will show the rotation, how I'm making damage on the dungeon. So on my main bar is destruction stuff. First skill is Sub Essence. Sub Essence dealing 5k magic damage to all enemies, and it has 8 meter radius, and healing you and your allies for 1.5k plus 20% more for each enemy hit. So it's like self-healing. If you stuck with here, maybe you are in White Gold Tower and the healer is in the fucking cage, so you have to survive. And you can heal yourself with Sub Essence in Siphonic skill 3, last skill. And it's very hitting so hard as a AoE, and you get the buff Major Brutality and Major Sorcery, increasing your weapon damage and spell damage by 21% for 20 seconds, like structure entropy from Mage's Guild skill line. But you don't need structure entropy, and it's just waste of bar play, skill place. So this is very great. Do not use entropy, please. Don't use entropy. You already have a skill which dealing damage, healing you, and giving you 20% more spell damage. You don't need entropy. Yeah, and second one is Inner Light. Your max magic is increasing by 5%, and you get 10% spell critical. The third one is from Assassination, last skill. It's a buff. It's giving minor berserk, increasing your damage done by 8% for 20 seconds. While active, hitting an enemy with 4 light or heavy attacks changes this ability into Assassin's Will, allowing you to fire a single shot from a spectral bow at an enemy to deal 15k magic damage and reduce their movement speed by 40% for 5 seconds. It's very important skill, and it must placed on your main bar because it procs a lot. It really procs a lot. And our damage over time, Crippling Grasp. Crippling Grasp is from Siphonic skill 3 and the third active skill. dealing 2.1k magic damage and additional 12k magic damage over 8 seconds, immobilizing them for 1.5 sec and reducing their movement speed by 40%. You also gain major expedition, increasing your movement speed 30%. And you can only have one active crippling grasp at a time, so you have to use it every 8 seconds. You have to use it every 20 seconds sub essence, and you have to use it merciless resolve when it procs. And our spammable skill, but I don't like spamming skill from now on because I realize the spamming skill is bad idea. The rotation must be better, you know, instead of spamming the skill. Funnel health is stealing an enemy's life force, dealing 6.7k magic damage and healing you and one other nearby ally for 27% of the damage inflicted every 2 seconds for 10 seconds. So I use funnel health, and if there's a guy in 15 meter near me, I give this buff to them, and they can heal themselves also. And the other morph is Swallow Soul. Swallow Soul is increasing your healing received 8%, but you cannot heal the other guys. But you know, the healing received is not a big deal, so you can still survive with funnel health and you can heal the other guys. And it's from the Siphonic skill tree, first skill also. And my ultimate is Soul Harvest from the Assassination. Ravish an enemy with a spinning attack, dealing 11k magic damage and increasing your damage against them by 20% for 6 seconds. And it costs very cheap, 50 ultimate, and range is 5 meter, so you have to stay close to them. Also afflicts the enemy with major defile, reducing the effectiveness of healing done to them by 30%. This is for PvP. And while slotted, anytime you kill an enemy, you gain 10 ultimate. This is amazing. This is very amazing. I think the best character to get ultimate, the first one is DK and the second one is Nightblade. And on the passive skills, on the Assassination, let me see, increase damage dealt by critical strikes by, no, it's on the Siphoning. After drinking a potion, you gain 20 ultimate and increase max magic 8% while a Siphonic ability is slotted. Increase the effectiveness of your healing time by 3% for each Siphonic ability, current bonus 9%. And activating a Siphonic ability grants 2 ultimate. This effect has a cooldown of 4 seconds. So you light attack, you get ultimate. You use Siphonic skill and you get ultimate. You drink potion, you get ultimate. You kill enemy, you get ultimate, and you use your ultimate. This character is very great, to be honest. This is amazing character. Yeah, on my dual wield bar I have Siphonic attacks. It's a must have. Imbue your weapons with soul stealing power, causing your light and heavy attacks to restore 1k magic and stamina for 15 seconds. All other direct damage attacks have a 10% chance to restore an additional 2.1k magic and stamina. So this is for the sustain. From the Siphonic skill line, the fourth skill, Siphonic attacks, you have to use Siphonic attacks, and every 15 seconds you need to use for the sustain. So if you forget Siphonic attacks to cast, your magic finished. It's just done. You have to use it. And inner light, I got the same buff here because of my Impale. Impale is execution from the assassination first skill. Maybe you guys know surprise attack. No, not surprise attack. Surprise attack is Veil Strike, I'm sorry. Impale is execution for the Nightblade, Magic Nightblade. Throw a Magic Blade with lethal precision to strike an enemy, dealing 3.5k magic damage, deals 300% more damage to targets at or below 25% health. That's why I'm calling the Impale bar, because when you are using the dual wield swords, its damage is increasing also. And here is the flex spot. The assassination, the third active skill, it's a mirage. Surround yourself in a phantasmic aura to gain major evasion, minor resolve and minor ward, increasing your dodge chance by 20% and your physic resistance and spell resistance by 1.3k for 26 seconds. You can remove this and you can put Reaper's Mark if the tank is not using Pierce armor, because if they are using Ransec, they just debuff the boss with physical resistance, I think, and they got physical resistance too. If they are not using Armor Master, they are running with Ransec. So, but if the tank or your healer not running Elemental Drain or Pierce Armor, you can use Reaper's Mark, reducing physical resistance and spell resistance 5.2k for 20 seconds. So when a marked enemy dies, you heal for 59% of your max health and you gain Major Blizzard, increasing your damage done by 25% for 5 seconds. But they have to die. You can only have one Reaper's Mark active at a time. You can use it. This is very good, but every 20 seconds you have to use it, and very good range, 50 meter. The third skill is Twisting Path. Twisting Path from the Shadow skill line. Create a corridor of shadows, dealing 1.2k magic damage to enemies in the target area every 1 sec while on the path, and for up to 2 seconds after leaving it you gain Major Expedition, increasing your movement speed by 30%. And my ultimate on this bar, I have Soul Harvest again, because when I kill enemy I got ultimate, so this is very good to have, because you can kill enemy with Impale in this bar and you got 10 ultimate. You don't need Soul Tether or Soul Shred, something like that, because this is for PvP. The Soul Shred is for PvP. This is very works great on PvP. Also I will record Magic Nightblade like only killing with Soul Tether, Proxy Detonation and Sap Essence with Clever Alchemist, Vicious Death combo, and this will be coming soon also. This is my skill line, and I'm gonna explain the champion points here. I'll start from the Thief. Reduce the Magicka cost of spells by 16%, so it's nearly not spending magic by my funnel health, and this works great. So you can put 100 skill champion point here, because reducing the magic cost works great in PvE, and recovery Arcanist for PvP, increase your max magic recovery by 18.9k. And on the blue one I have 20 spell penetration. It gives 1.2k spell penetration to ignore the enemy resistance, so I can get 6.4k spell penetration, because I'm using the Reaper's Mark, and this is very great. And Elemental Expert increase your flame, frost, shock and magic damage by 25% because all my skills are magic damage. And increase damage and healing dealt by spell criticals by 14.7%. And I'm using Shadow and Thief also. It hits so hard, very hard. I didn't put Tarmature because I'm only using the Twisting Pad and Crippling Grasp as a dot, and I don't need much. Maybe you guys can put get 20 from Elemental Expert and you can put 20 maybe, or you can make it balanced like 37 to Elf Burn, maybe 10 to Spell Erosion, so you can get 20 from here and you can put 70 to Elemental Expert and put 70 to Tarmature. It will work also, but I didn't use it at the moment. On the warrior, I love Elemental Defender and Hardy. Hardy's reduces poison, disease and physic damage dealt to you by 21.9% and reduce flame, frost, shock and magic damage dealt to you by 22.1%. So I'm really not one-shotting. Even with my low health, I can survive well. This is amazing, and it's the champion points, guys. My critical at the moment 61.8% and 2000 spell damage. Yeah, and my food ran out. Yeah, I heal myself. Yeah, 42k maximum magic, 16, nearly 17k maximum health, 13k spell resistance and 7.3k physical resistance, and I have 873 magic recovery. Okay, now here is the thing. Before I go combat, I use Merciless Resolve. It is at 20 seconds. I use Siphonic Attacks. I mark the guy. You can see his health bar. It's broken now. Okay. I reapply the buffs. And from now on, I make AoE. I put Crippling Twisting Pad. I put Crippling Grasp. You can see the damage here, and my health become lowering now because I take damage. I use Sub Essence because Sub Essence can heal me and giving me a 20% extra damage. Yeah. Okay, now I give a little bit away. I heal myself. I light attack, funnel health. Light attack, funnel health. No. The guy is dead. I can't believe. Okay. Now the next guy. I reapply the buffs. Okay. Light attack, funnel health. Light attack, funnel health. Light attack, funnel health. And the Merciless Resolve procs. Now, just let me show you the proc thing. Light attack, funnel health, light attack, funnel health, light attack. Yeah, I need to do fast a little bit. Okay. Now the Merciless Resolve procced, and I send it, and I use Merciless Resolve again to get my buff because it's done, you know. Okay, light attack, funnel health, light attack, funnel health. I will do this time fast. As you can see, also the Molakina proccing all the time. guy. Yeah, they will die so fast, unfortunately. This is the idea, to use that build efficiently, and you got very good sustain with that, with this character. Yeah, now let me find another guy. Here. Yeah, come here. Unfortunately, this guy is dying so fast because the damage is so high. Okay, now this is the rotation. Bow procs 46k, you see. Spectral bow hits 46k. You can proc this shit with 1, 2, 3, 4 thing. The critical damage is insane, guys. The critical damage is insane on this character. Yeah, I put my buffs. Okay, now. Okay, I use ultimate. Yeah, unfortunately this guy is dead. Okay, now that one. Buffs up. Reaper's Mark, Siphonic Attack, Twisting Path, Merciless Resolve, Sap Essence, Crippling Grasp, Light Attack Funnel Health, Light Attack Funnel Health, Light Attack Funnel Health, Ultimate, he's down already. Now the bow proc 33k now, because I don't have Sap Essence thing and not procced Molakina, you know. Yeah, they are dying too fast, so here is another thing that to show how my second bar works. It's not only for Siphonic Attack and Twisting Path and Reaper's Mark. Oh, there's a tiny little things here. Siphonic Attack, Twist, yeah. Check his health, 81, 55%, 50%, yeah. You put Crippling Grasp every 8 seconds and put Twisting Path, Siphonic Attack, Reaper's Mark, 28, 26, 25, now Impale. Yeah. You get their health lowered, like this one, and you use Impale. It works on the boss, it's not gonna work here, because the enemies are very weak. Okay, here is the Sap Essence. You can heal yourself while you are standing the enemy, in the enemy, so let me find some big guy. Yeah. Okay. Merciless Resolve. I'm not gonna send Crippling Grasp because this guy is going to die. I use this, I hit 43k. It hits 43k. And my ultimate is 33 now, as you can see. And I didn't even drink potion. I drink now. Okay, now increase my things. I use this, I sent this, it didn't hit crit, I can't believe. Okay, I will show that one on this guy. Now 1, 2, Sap Essence, 3, 4. It didn't hit crit again, yeah. on the long fight, you have to send the bow every 4 light attack. Every 4 light attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. You send bow and you use Merciless Resolve again. And get your back bar, Siphonic Attack, and Reaper's Mark, Twisting Path, Crippling Grasp, Sub Essence, and Light Attack, Funnel Health. Light Attack, Funnel Health. This is the rotation that I'm using. It's kinda confusing, but you'll get used to it. Okay. Reaper's Mark, Siphonic Attacks. I'm not gonna hit this guy. Twisting Path. I go my main bar. I use Merciless Resolve. I come to enemy. I use Sub Essence, and I send the Crippling Grasp. After this, let me find a new guy to continue. After this, I use my ultimate, increasing my damage done against that guy, and I start to buff myself. Light attack, funnel health. Light attack, funnel health. Light attack, funnel health. So I got this. When I do this, I got this thing. Maybe I can see 2.4k spell damage only with that. And okay, let me heal myself without killing them. Yeah. After that point, I use light attack, funnel health. Light attack, funnel health. Light attack. Ah shit, the guy gone. Okay, you go to your place, bitch. Give me some Kuta. Give me some Kuta. Maybe I'll get Kuta. Denata. Okay, not so bad. But I will never use Denata. Okay, this is fast-paced one. Yeah. I didn't get that time to hit with Spectral Bow. Okay, now this guy. I got the buff thing. I hit 46k now. Yeah, 46k. Amazing. The damage is amazing on this character. You can't imagine. Okay, now Sub Essence. Now procced Kina. 46k. Yeah, 46.602 I hit with fully buffed character. This is very amazing. The damage is amazing. I regret that I didn't make my main character as Magic Nightblade before. So really it's a loss. So if you didn't play it with Magic Nightblade, just play. Really just play. Okay. I use this, I sent 20k now because it didn't hit crit. Now a new runestone. Okay. Yeah, Denata. Yeah, Denata. I love. We all love Denata. Reaper's Mark. Siphonic Attack, Merciless Resolve, Crippling Grasp, Twisting Path, Sub Essence, Light Attack, Funnel Health, Light Attack, Funnel Health, Ultimate, Light Attack, Funnel Health. You can impale now. Yeah. Let me try on that guy. Yeah, funnel out is very good self-heal and no cost damage skill. There is no cost. It's spent 800 or something like that. Okay. Now impale. 33k without the buff. Not much buff I have. Okay. Now try impale with fully buffed. Yeah, it didn't die. 36k impale. 36k. Don't spam impale. Even at the boss round, don't spam impale. Keep continue, stick to rotation, because you get the spectral bow from the Merciless Resolve, and you are damaging with twisting pad, siphoning attack, and maybe two times sub essence to get heal if you stack with healing, and you will get Magicka also. With 2 light attack you get Magicka, and 2 more light attack you will get the spectral bow from Merciless Resolve, and you will hit 46k with the every 4 seconds. It's like every 4 seconds, I think. Okay. Yeah, it's 46 seconds. For 4 seconds. No, not 46 seconds. Okay, let me take this one. Robodite or Stone. Give me Kuta, not Rekuta. Give me Kuta. Denata. I can't believe this place is just fucked up with Denata, I think. Yeah, guys, this is the build and rotation for this character. And if you get, even if you get Inferno or something rare from the milestone, just make light attack, because this is the purpose for this character. So don't use medium weave with the character. Don't use medium weave. Do light attack, because it proc Kina and it will proc the Merciless Resolve, so the damage will be huge. This is amazing. The damage is amazing. And you can use precise. When you gain ultimate, you have a 30% chance to gain 1 additional ultimate, but I don't need this. I really don't need this. And don't craft decisive. If you are gonna craft something, and if you don't have Magicka, maybe you can craft 2-piece Torque Pact and you can use 1-piece Magicka, but you will never reach this damage. You will never reach that damage. You need to use 2-piece Magicka, 5-piece Twice Burn Star, and 3-piece Willpower for this thing. You can craft maybe 160 champion point Destruction Staff, no set. Just craft Sanded Ruby, Ash, Inferno Staff, and put Precise on it. And you can increase your chance to hit critical with your bow, and it hits so hard. As you can see, 46k. It's really good. And you can use Crusher Glyph. It's increasing your spell damage every 5 seconds, around close to 300, I think. I can't remember exactly. And it's very great. And try to use Torque's Pact here. Try to use Torque's Pact here. On your main hand backup and offhand backup, use double sword Torque's Pact, because it gives damage, but I don't have time to craft, and I also forgot to craft it, and it increases your impale damage. Yeah, here is my character. As you can see, this is a very nice character, and I will stick to that character for a while. Yeah. One more guy, please. 46.602. Yeah, the damage is the same with fully buffed. Okay, now the spectral bow. Yeah, this is the build that I'm using at the moment, and I'm really happy with that. $22k. It hit 22k now. Okay, one more try. Light attack funnel out. Light attack funnel out. Okay. Now I only use light attack. 46,602. Yeah, 46,602. It hits with your spectral bow, and this is very great damage. Yeah, guys, see you on the next video and have fun. The new build's gonna come soon. I'm really sorry that I didn't record a video, and I'm very busy with my job, and I have a vacation from my job for 1 week, because of the government gave us 1 week vacation to every people in my country. And thanks for the watching, and see you guys soon. Have fun.